Hey everyone, Inu here and welcome. On this Cities Skylines video, I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to deal with traffic. Once again, they're not 100% bulletproof, but I honestly believe they will help you out in a time of need, okay? So let's start this. The first tip is to identify the problem. So before dealing with traffic, we must try to know why there is a traffic problem. I have to say that normally it's because of bad road layouts, a lack of good public transport system, and also because of the huge growth that you will get in a specific city area like a residential area, industrial or commercial. So hopefully the game has a few good tools that will help you out to understand a little bit more the problem, and those tools are the info views, and I'm gonna recommend two of them. There's a lot more, but when it comes to traffic, these are the most important. The traffic info view that will show you in red the roads and intersections that are mostly heavily used by your citizens, tourists or even cargo transport. You guys have to remember that red traffic areas don't always mean that the road itself is clogging, but that they are being heavily used. Okay. The other important info view is the traffic routes, because this one will show you the routes taken by your citizens. So in here you will know where your citizens are coming from and where they're going to. And using these two informations together, you will have a bigger overview why there is a lot of traffic over there. Okay. Also, I want you guys to remember one thing, that your citizens in the game are very bad drivers. I don't know why, but the AI in traffic in here, in this case the drivers, it's not very good, and sometimes they just don't make any sense. Still, if you use those tools, like I said, you will understand a little bit better where the problem is coming from, and that will definitely be your first step. Second tip: public transport. So when your city grows, there will be a ton of cars driving around, so you will need to replace them with, hopefully, your public transport system. Now, buses are one of the first public transport systems available, and they are not easy to optimize, but you guys can check out my previous video that I talked about it. I'm gonna leave down below the link in the description, and a card that is probably showing right now on the screen. Also, don't forget trains. They are easily forgotten, but they are amazing when it comes to connect faraway areas like an industrial area with a residential area. Okay. Also, when available, try to set a subway system. They should be used around heavy density areas in order to avoid huge traffic. And if you do it right, there will be a lot less traffic around your city. It won't erase the problem, but it will definitely help you out. The third tip is road layouts. So road layout is one of the main reasons why traffic becomes a nightmare. I mean, I'm no expert, and in fact I've done my share of mistakes, but some things are kind of easy to understand. So like, if you're doing a four-way crossing, you understand that it can be a traffic problem. And if you do them close to each other, it will become even worse. So avoid that if possible, and also avoid placing bus stops near those crossings. Like always, try to imagine how it would work on real life and then try to mimic on the game. Fourth tip, or tip number 4, highway exits and entries. It's kind of interesting to see that most of the time I get a lot of traffic jams on highway exits. Normally it happens because there is only one exit to a specific area, and if also you join the fact that you did a small road exit, and that means it's not done properly, you'll even get a bigger traffic jam. Okay, if that is the case, then the simple fix for that is to create another exit to that area. So adding more exits will give your citizens more options, and it will divide the traffic flow. If you use the traffic routes info view that I talked about in the first tip, you can also see where your drivers want to go. So you can try to use that information to get a better idea of where you should connect the new highway exit. Also, don't forget to place the highway exit first, and further ahead you will place the highway entry, because I don't know why, it seems that it will help you out with the flow. Once again, try to think how it works on real life and try to mimic it in here, and it will definitely help you out. Tip number 5, one-way roads. Sometimes the fix can be a simple road direction fixing. One-way roads can do that. I normally find them kind of confusing, and sometimes they just screwed up a little bit more your traffic, but depending on the zone, one-way roads can help you a lot with the traffic flow. So don't forget to use them when needed, or at least try it out, see if it improves. If not, then just turn the one-way roads again in two-way roads, okay? And sixth and last tip, mods. I mean, I said it before, I'll say it again, Cities Skylines seems incomplete without mods. Some of them will improve your gameplay and give you more tools that will help you a lot into the task of managing your city. I will recommend in this video 2 mods because I think for me they're extremely important. I mean, there are a lot more mods that you can use, but those 2 they will help you out to fix most of the issues when it comes to traffic problems. The first mod is Traffic Manager President Edition. This mod will give you a lot of options in order to manage your roads and intersections. It will definitely help you out in such a way that honestly it's one of the best mods out there. Okay. The other mod is Network Extensions Project, and this one will give you a few more roads to play with and therefore manage your traffic flow. So these 2 together will give you so many options when it comes to try to manage your road layout and your city that it should be on the base game. Honestly, it should. Now it's up to you to choose if you want to use them or not, but I definitely recommend using them. Okay, I'll leave down below the links for them if you want to download and use them. Anyways, that's it guys. I hope that these tips were good enough. Also, don't forget to give me your feedback if you think that I forgot something or I said something wrong. Just tell me down below in the comment. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up. Also share it with your gaming friends or gaming buddies. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. And when we reach the 2,500 subscribers, there will be a giveaway. So don't forget to also follow me on Facebook and Twitter for more information that I will be posting over there eventually in time. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Cheers.